YouTube, it is now January 1st, 2024. First of all, peace and blessings to everybody in the world. We want everybody to be safe. We want everybody to be prosperous this year. Well, whatever you got going on, whether it's you building a car, you building a shop, you becoming an entrepreneur for the first time, we here for it. Good luck, good brother, good sister, whatever, however you get it. But now, just to give you a little backstory, 2023 was one of the worst years of my life. We had a house fire, so we had to get out of our house. We had to go through a different rental situation. We had to make adjustments and make moves. We still at the rental house. Actually, my house is about 90% done. They not done yet. They got to get all the inspections from the city and all that shit. But the reason that I'm here, or we here for this audience, is the Box Chevy. Now, being that we in this rental house, I haven't really wanted to dig into this thing knowing that I'm gonna have to move the car. Plus, it's somebody else's garage, so I don't wanna, no fluids, no rust, no nothing all over the floor or whatever. It's just not gonna be a good thing. But I've been doing little stuff here and there. Little stuff that I could do that's not disruptive. I got to clean up the garage anyway. But I'm saying, as far as I'm going to do an LS swap, I didn't want to take the motor out and do all that and have it all sitting around anywhere else. So when I get to my garage, it's go time. It's on. It's whatever you want to call it. So with that being said, I think in this video here, I'm gonna properly start the introduction of what I'm doing, because I want to do episode by episode. Shout out that boy, Southside Nate. That boy, I watched all of his videos. He put that car back together by himself, dog. That's so inspirational. You know what I'm saying? That's so inspirational, because that's the idea that I had for myself. I had this car in April. It was on jack stands. I finally put it back down on the ground so I can move it. But it's a lot of work to do on this car. A very lot of work. I know that didn't make sense, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So what we doing today, I ain't even unlocked the doors. It's nothing yet. I ain't prepped nothing. I just got on here and started running my mouth. So basically, I could just give you a walk around of the car. I got a little stuff on the inside of it, storage. So parts that I don't want to lose, make sure that they stay with the car, all that type of stuff. So we gonna give you a walk around. I'm gonna finally unlock these doors. Yes, the car is running and driving. However, it got the 305 in there, little Eddie in there, Edelbrock carb, Edelbrock heads. Valve cover gaskets, sorry. But that's it, y'all. So I'm gonna give you a little walk around of the car, a little tour in here. While we in here, just give me a second. All right, YouTube, we back. So basically, I just let the door open, and I'm up here in the north. I'm up here in Chicago, man. It's cold. So I got all these little lights on, all that, but I'm gonna be working with the door closed, or kind of cracked, because it's probably gonna be some fumes in it. But what we got, stock 305, Got a intake on there and the carburetor and the valve cover, guys. The valve covers. But what we doing, we taking this out. And I don't have a 6.0 engine, just readily available. I would love one, but I got a 5.3. I know a couple of people down there in the comments or whatever would say, that's not a real LS. Well, it is to me. And the way I'm gonna rebuild a motor, like I said, I'm going like Southside Nate. I'm touching everything myself on this car. Shout out to Sprayway. Sprayway took me to Sprayway University. Watching your videos for years, bro. I'm gonna tackle this body work on my own. I don't even know what that is, but it's been on there. Got a little surface rust, not too bad, not too bad. The doors, all of this need to be replaced. Everything, I'm gonna touch everything on this car. Now, I want a sunroof in here, but I'm kind of scared to do that myself. So I might have them do the sunroof and the headliner at the same time. It's one of the main reasons why I ain't worried about what this look like, because that's all gonna get touched. That's all gonna get done. You remember how this mirror look? I want you to see that. Passenger side don't even got a mirror. I guess they came factory like that. But these the products I'm gonna be using today just to take care of this. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or what, but this door rust right here, I'm gonna be tackling that. I know it's a couple of chips in there. I want to see if I can fiberglass that. But basically just taking care of the door jams. I'm gonna scuff them up. Stuff like this. You see that? I'm gonna try to fill that in, scuff that up, get rid of that rust, and stop it from growing. It's actually on a couple of the doors. Even though you can tell I'm from Chicago, even though it's in the garage, it's tucked safe, I keep all the doors locked, all that. I'm not playing, man. Okay, so it's a lot more like on the seals of these doors. I want to tackle that today. Get that little rust out of there. Scuff up these door jambs. Because, like I said, I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to paint it. So I might as well just start where I can. This hood got quite a few pits and scratches in it. Definitely going to need some body filler, body work. It's rusty, but it's not. Got some bubbling right here. It's solid though, so I want to catch that before. And then it's a little wavy right there. I want to push that out. Get that. And then I just ordered the excuse me, 3M wheel to go ahead and finish taking this pinstriping off. And we got a couple stickers on here that I want to grind off. I mean, I could put some Goo Gone or whatever on there, but I mean, even though I'm getting it repainted, I'd rather just, you know, grind that off with the little wheel. Yeah. I've been sitting on this car since April. Haven't really done nothing to it because, like I said, I'm in another man's garage. I'm in another man's shop. So as soon as I get to my shop, my garage, it's on and cracking. I'm talking about it's big things popping. I'm getting to work immediately. Immediately. She ain't bad for an 84 though, dog. Not at all. That side straight. Them tires is all dry rot. Those is boxes of parts for her. Again, I ain't broken down, ain't touched them. It's a little dirty in this garage, y'all can say it, but these are leaves that blow in here every time you open the door. Yeah, man. 84 Project Pat. We're gonna bring it to life. We're gonna get all of this taken care of. I'm gonna treat my baby like my baby. I ain't gonna lie. A little bit this year, I kind of got discouraged. And wanted to sell her or wanted to quit, whatever. But they ain't never been in my DNA, y'all. Never. I mean, I'm just a barber. I use these hands all day. So if I can cut people hair, shape people hair, do, you know, make them look like a different person, I can definitely make this car look like a different car. It's all in your mind and what you're willing to do. And I'm willing to go the last mile. I want to see this car back to life. Before my mom actually passed, I told her, I had a conversation with her. Because she had, when I was young, the first car I remember her having was a 77 Buick Regal. Silver joint, red seats, red leather on the inside. That was the first car I remember her having that I was conscious of. You know, I might have been like 3 or 4, whatever. But I told her I wanted to find one or like an old school and just bring it back to life. And like shortly before she died, I bought this car. Like this was shortly before she died, maybe about 2-3 weeks I'm talking, that I bought this car. And in her honor, I'm gonna bring them back to life. That's just what it is. That's why the name is, for now, is Project Pat. That was her name. Her name is Pat, and you know, so I'm gonna live up to what I told her I wanted to do. Cause she told me, anything you want to do in this life, baby, go ahead, do it, because you never know when you're gonna leave here. So, taking that into advice, I'm gonna spend some time, even though this is an expensive hobby, whatever you want to call it. You got to bring all these parts in here. You got to, you know, do all this to the engine. It's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, a lot of hard work, but I'm willing. So, with that being said, these are the products that I'm gonna be using. I got a wide wheel from the drill. I got this actually from Ross. Ross be having stuff on the low, like screwdrivers, little tools, and all that. If you go in there and check, they got a lot of stuff you might need. And then this is a paint brush stripper. It's not steel. It's like very hard plastic. So I don't know which one I'm gonna go with. I think the smaller wheel will be a little more gentle. Here go the burgundy Scotch Brite. That's what I'm gonna be using to scuff up the doors, to get it ready, you know, for paint eventually. And the guy at AutoZone told me about this, so I went and found it. It's Loctite Rust Dissolver Naval Jelly. Then just in case I got this one, I'm gonna be applying it with these little brushes. And you know we got the black gloves, because the Fresh Maker keep those. Bless you. Thank you. I said that to myself. Yes, I did, because I'm out here by myself. Okay. But this thing got all the trim on it, all of it, except for them rear corner bumper fillers right there. But everything else is here. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna have to get some new trim. Definitely gonna have to get some impact strips. I want to find out how to clean this bumper. I got some stuff that you just rub on, and I heard about the aluminum foil trick. So I'm changing out these door handles. All these is gone. They're gonna be brand new. New locks, new window sweeps. Definitely need some new chrome on this hood, because this, I don't even know what's going on with this. This is yellow. And these hood got these little bends and stuff in it. So I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to change the hood, because I want everything to be back to 84, man. Back to 84. These tires are all dry rotted. So I need a set of Cooper Cobra. I want y'all to stay tuned. It's going to be a long build, but I want y'all to be with me, you know. So for right now, I'm going to close this door because I'm letting all my little heat out. I got my little heater in here with me. You know, it's cold out there. It's January 1st. We in Chicago, so you do the math. So what I'm going to do now is start dealing with this, that little rust down there. As you can see, it's dropping it on the ground right there. I ain't even do nothing but open and close the door. But the rockers is solid. It's one piece. It's like a little chunk size piece like that I'm gonna have to weld in there. Definitely need a front driver pan for the driver's side, floor pan. When I had the kind of air, the frame looked okay. But what I'm gonna do when I take off the front is resurface it and paint it. Other than that, she looking good, y'all. New year, new start. I got motivated. Like I said, my man Southside Nate, boy, I watched all of your videos, fam. Not even on no fanboy shit. That shit was inspirational. Like, I don't know what you do for a living, but you said this is your first time building a car like that. You inspired me, my boy, and I'm definitely gonna do it following your footsteps. Also, another one of my professors, Sprayway. Man, bro, like, you taught me so much about the body work, and I ain't even started yet, but I'm gonna keep watching your videos and keep applying it. Anything you put in your mind, you can definitely do. So I'm just gonna here stop talking and get to work. That's what I'm gonna be using again. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I know it'd be easier to do this if the car was in the air, but it's not. So I ain't complaining about it. I'm just gonna get to work, get busy. Cut y'all back on when I make some progress. Okay, YouTube. Small update. Got it off of there a little bit. That's that navel jelly. Loctite navel jelly. I mean, I expected a miracle, I ain't gonna lie to you, but it did do the thing. It got most of it off. So the directions say you're supposed to prime it or put some paint on it to prevent the rust from spreading within 24 hours. So I got some high build primer. I'm gonna shoot a couple coats of that on there and see what it do. But this just the inside of the doors. I ain't discounting. I ain't saying that, you know, I'm not gonna do a good job on this, but I did the best that I could. Had the wire wheel on the drill, hitting it like this. kind of hard to do it with one hand, but you get the gist of the idea. But it actually worked. It took some of that off. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shoot some of that primer in there just to hold it. Just, you know, I took it down to the metal a little bit. So just to hold it, make sure that it don't, you know, keep spreading. We got the Rust-Oleum High Build Primer, self-etching primer also. So again, we gonna see what it do. I did scuff up the jams a little bit with the maroon Scotch-Brite. That's just, you know, rubbing it on there. And from Sprayway University, I can already see without putting a guide coat on there, I can see that there's some low areas in there. Yeah, man. But I'm gonna just take my time and do this thing right. Cut y'all back on when I make some more progress, YouTube. Alright, YouTube. That's two coats of self-etching primer. Look like it covered it pretty good, but I'm gonna let it dry. It's flashing off right now. So far so good. This is just the first door. Just wanted to show y'all a little progress. I got my little lantern right here to help with the light. Because you know these GoPros ain't the best in low light. I don't know why I'm stuttering. That's why I couldn't have a career as a sportscaster, y'all. But, told you, boy. Day 1, 2024. We gonna start. It's all business. All gas, no brakes. Yeah, it's looking good though. It's looking good right at the bottom. I ain't go across the whole door or nothing. I just wanted to see what it was gonna do. But now, I'm finna go on here and get it in. Cut y'all back off when I get some more progress. Alright, YouTube. That's what I got going on. That's 2 coats of primer. Then I just went on and shot some gray out of the rattle can, just to give it a coat. All this gonna be repainted anyway, so I ain't really tripping. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to coat and make sure that that rust don't spread. The doors are already thin, so when I take them off to do the rest of the body work, I'm gonna have to resurface and probably fiberglass the bottom of them doors, because I just don't see no metal being able to weld to it. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not, but the you see how it's like a little separation right there? Well, not right there, but I'm just saying, right now, stop texting me. Damn. Okay, that's somebody sending, my cousin sending me pictures. Happy New Year's, you know, my family over the years. Yeah, he steady sending them too. Yeah, that thing going off. It's like a group chat. I hate this, man. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the pictures though, because some of them I didn't have. You know, I got some with my mom in there when she was young and doing her thing out here in these streets. But yeah, that's what I got going on YouTube all the way across the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's not the best, it's just a temporary fix. It's not the best, it's just a temporary fix for right now. You know, like I said, I'm doing the little things. Nothing major at all, but you know, some progress better than no progress. And like I said, I'm not a professional mechanic, I'm not a professional body man. I'm just going off a wing and a prayer. I got the car, that's the hard part. So now, Just put in some work, blood, sweat, and tears, all 2024. I want to see this thing on the street. Like, I'm tired of coming out here to this garage and seeing it just sitting here. Oh, she does run and drive, but I don't want to put it on the street like this. You know, I want to do it the right way. And I'm going to do it the right way, step by step, day by day. You know, I do work, so I can't do this full time, but at the same time though, I'm gonna do what I can when I can. You know, like I said, that's what the 2 coats of self-etching primer and 2 coats of Rust-Oleum. It got a little gloss to it, but again, all this getting repainted anyway, you know. That's just to prevent the rust from coming and spreading or whatever. I just did what I could. Did some research online. I'm not sure even if I got the best products, but we gonna see. We gonna see. It's just one man in a dream. One man with some time on his hands and determination. Like I said. Oh, I do got a new Instagram. 84 Box Chevy Project Pat. I ain't got no followers or nothing. I just created the page just for that because, you know, I got a lot of stuff going on, man. On my regular Instagram, I got family, I got haircut pictures, I got this, that, and the other. So I just want Instagram and social media solely dedicated to the Chevy. So that's what I was doing while I was waiting on this to dry. You know, I'm gonna make sure 2024 is good productivity. I'm not gonna waste no time. You never know, you know, when God call you home. So what I'm gonna do is what I can do. Time after time, day after day. I appreciate y'all rocking with me on this journey. I mean, I don't got that many subscribers right now. So what you do is tell your people, like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that. Let's run it up. I have about 600, not even 600 subscribers right now. I think I got like maybe 100 and something. I don't know what I just said, but that's on TikTok or whatever. I don't care. No, I'm rambling. I'm talking shit. It's kind of cold in this garage. This is just the driver's side. I did do the front. I'm not gonna close that door all the way. Did do the front. All the way across just like that. You know. That's just the primer right now flashing off. I ain't putting no paint on this one yet. But I'm going to. Trying to take preventative measures. You know, that's just it, baby. One man, one dream. A lot of time to get it. Let's get it. 2024, I'm putting Project Pat on the street, and I promised myself that. So, I don't know if it's going to be done by the summer, but I'm going to get a lot of it done to where it's movable, drivable. I want my body work to be dead last simply because, you know, working with the engine and doing all that, it's gonna get a lot of dirty parts. I'm gonna definitely gonna do the door jams and shit first. Oh, I'm sorry for cussing too. Trying to get views from everybody, including kids, so I'm gonna watch my language, but trying to scuff up these doors, get these jams painted. Those is gonna be future videos. Like I said, my boy Southside Nate, I'm gonna do a video series on the Box Chevy build. I'm gonna put it in the playlist. Everything that I do, I'm not technologically advanced, but everything I do, everything I order, I'm gonna try to put the link in the description of the videos. And time to put some hustle behind this muscle, baby. Trying to get this joint on the street. And I'm trying to go to them car shows and get a trophy or two. I might not have the best one. I know people don't really care for the bald head boxes. You know, this is the LS world. I get that, but I'm gonna have one of the hardest bald heads out here. So y'all stay tuned, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Definitely get in them comments though, good and bad, because you know, all knowledge is welcomed and accepted. You know, even the hate and the criticism. Sometimes you need that for motivation. So whichever side of the fence you on, whether you support your boy or you hate your boy, it don't really matter. Go ahead, comment. Let me know what y'all thinking. Let me know what y'all thoughts is on the box. Like I said, I'm out here doing this by myself. I don't have no prior knowledge of, I never went to mechanic school or bodywork school, so I'm gonna be doing this all on my own. Still gonna be at Sprayway University, still gonna be watching other videos, Life with the Ikes, 87 SS boy, you know, CJ on 32s, anybody that I think that can give me some knowledge on what I'm trying to do, I'm on that. It's peace and love, family. It's the new year. Like I said, I'm not, you know, I'm starting this year off with a bang. I'm just going to do it every day. Every chance I get, every time I got some spare time, I'm out here. Can't wait till we move, though. I definitely can't wait till we move so we can, you know, I can really, really get to work. You know, that boy Southside Nate built his car under a carport. I actually got a garage here and at the other house, so it ain't no excuse. It ain't no excuse. So, like I said, I'm gonna do what I can do here. I don't want to tear the car apart because I'm only gonna have to move it. I'm definitely gonna put it on the trailer anyway just to take it over there. But yeah, nothing major until I get to my house. When I get to my house, it's game time. It's game time. I got my eye black on. I got my helmet. You know what I'm saying? Shoulder pads. I'm ready to get on this field. Ain't nothing else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I've been sitting on this car since April. It's January 1st. I got winter months to do this. It's going to be cold. Ain't going to be going nowhere, no way. I mean, I do have stuff to do here and there, but every spare moment I get, I'm going to be out here touching on this Chevy. I want Project Pat on the street. So, I mean, I got a good idea of the vision already. I'm kind of flip-flopping in my head about the color, what I want to do, but I'm going to come to a decision pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even finna, you know, just one day at a time, one part at a time, like 87 Chevy boys say. Sorry for messing up your name, bro. I'm sorry, man. You know, but one day at a time, one part at a time. All it takes is blood, sweat, and tears, and patience. Because you're not going to get everything done in one day. You're not going to get every part in one day. You're not going to get everything bolted up, put it on, whatever. This is going to be a series, and I want to take y'all on the ride with me. YouTube. It's finna be one. Your boy finna get out here. Fresh Maker Media. Also, like I said, I cut hair in the Chicago area. If anybody looking for a barber, anything like that, I got you. I link all my socials in the description of these videos so you can see. Again, I do have a separate page just for the Chevy, but everything else is about my barbering career. I even got a few YouTube videos, but I'm going to take them off of there and just focus only on the Chevy right now.